Okay?
Hey guys.
But here's how it works with us.
It is
Once you go into
the
common
2nd
law,
of April
remember,
2015.
common law is good here in the United States.
Just 2 days ago, I believe it was, at the corner just off Canberra there by the RSA, we had a policeman stopped there, standing, doing speed camera tickets.
Already though, this film has actually resulted in quite a serious boozy incident involving both public urination, vomiting as well, risk of lives and abuse to staff. That I'll feed you more of very shortly as we gear into another 40 minutes of rock and free. This is Seven Dust, Angel Sun, and you're on the rock.
And this is just a continuing saga of the local speed cameras that I've recorded in the area. So we are now up to number 43 and we're about to go and film them. It is our old friend ETL 813. We're going to do our standard turn around, eat a pie and film them. Our old friend ETL 813. So it is the 2nd of April. It's 20 past 11. My watch lies. It's 5 minutes fast. And so there we are for the record. Yes, another fucker. Dirty scum. So I'm going to sit here and eat my pie quietly and record him, and we'll just see how many poor unsuspecting bastards get clipped by that by the road pirate there. We'll see how many get clipped. Well, I have me pie.
In the California Constitution, all courts are courts of record. And remember, I own those courts as one of the people. Right? See, if I own the government and the government owns the citizens, and I'm not a citizen, I'm one of the people, and I do not yield my sovereignty to the agencies which serve me, so I go into that court. That court's a court of record, and what's the definition of a court? It's the person in suit of the sovereign. Okay? That's in there somewhere, so you'll find it. But so combine that all together. I'm the person in suit of the sovereign, and I said it's a court of record. Yes. Oh, that. Okay, sure. We'll go back to that. Gotcha. The definitions. Yep. Here we go. I think I know what you're talking about. Right here, court of record. There it is. This thing?
It's the case. A case that came before the last meeting. This is a court of record.
You lost me. I talk a lot, but I forget what I say.
Before the last meeting, and just before that.
Yeah, well, my memory is erased. I have a destructive readout on my memory. So. Okay. Well, I'm sorry I can't fulfill that request. However, it's on the film. So, but what is the question relating to court of record? What is it that you really were digging for? Well, in the presentation to the magistrate is your original filing. That's what I showed you. That was the amended action. Yeah. The First Amended action, which normally would be your action, but if you're doing a counterclaim, you would say a counterclaim, but you, right there, that first paragraph, it is, you say you're one of the people, and this is a court of record. It doesn't. You decree the law because you're one of the people. And you're sovereign, so you can decree that sovereignty. Okay? So, going back to this other here, the habeas corpus. So in the habeas corpus, you see, you as a sovereign are subject to your own court. And there have been cases, like there was this one thing, he was presented with a problem. The chief judge said to him, if somebody who was one of the nobility, and he didn't want to name any names, but he said if somebody were doing this and he was cheating on his noblewoman in these conditions, what would be the penalty? And the king said, well, with that, it would have to be death. Well, it turned out he was talking about the king, and so the court executed him. Be careful who you appoint in your court, okay? So, I make it clear that this is a court of record. That means no authority for the judge to make any decisions. He's a magistrate. He cannot make any decisions unless I permit him, unless I certify it. He wants something, he looks to me, I say, sure. Okay. Looks to the attorney, he says, sure. But I've already explained the difference. Okay? So, habeas corpus, that's what that is. Now, common law. What is the common law? You've all heard that it's custom and usage, right? But where do you point? How do you put some muscle behind that? Right? You say you want to run your court according to the common law. What is that common law? Now, you know how bureaucrats are. They like things in writing. They can't handle concepts for some reason. If you don't show it into writing, it doesn't mean beans to them. Well, I'm going to show you where the beans are. Okay? Confirmatio Cartarum. Magna Carta, basically the noblemen got tired of the king conducting his wars and forcing them into service and taking their wealth, to pay for the wars. So one day they cornered King John on the River Thames. And they presented this little document called the Magna Carta, and they said, sign it or we'll cut your head off. And so he signed it. But they kind of had the upper hand. Remember, this is in the days when each nobleman had his own army, his own military. The king would borrow the military from the noblemen to conduct his wars. And also the Pope was kind of in charge there too. And the Pope said, later blessed it and said, yeah, the Magna Carta is good. But the Pope really didn't intend to keep the war either. And they were just going to wait for a more opportune time when they built their political strength and they straightened this